This will be a Pallof march or a band Pallof march. So that Pallof press movement, we've done it different times with cable machines, you can do it with bands, or just pressing out and back. It's gonna be similar to that, but we're gonna add a march into it. So we're gonna pull the band out. You don't need a lot of resistance for this, and you don't need to be that far away. And the idea is to keep the weight out in front of the body a bit. You may not be fully extended, but you don't want to be holding it right into your ribs either. We want to keep some space there, and that's going to add some challenge. And then from there, it's going to be a march. Pull that knee up, down, pull the other knee up, down. You will likely need to have a slight lean away, very slight. You don't want to be falling that far away. But it's going to be a challenge with the balance and kind of figuring out exactly how far out you want to be. And you're just going back and forth, pick the knee up, stay tall, stay long with your torso. Don't get really crunched down here. Don't feel like you need to lean back. And then just keep it pretty slow and controlled. This one is much more about your posture while you're going through it than to just add a bunch of resistance where you're falling away from the rack the whole time. And you'll probably end up having some steps that don't feel great or you lose your balance a little bit. That's totally fine. When you switch sides, try to stay about the same distance. So just kind of see where you're at here, and then turn around and get your feet about the same distance. So you don't have one side that's really light resistance and one side that's really heavy resistance. So that's the Pallof march with the band.